Hi everyone, my name is Emelyn Alvarado. I'm a first year Management and Human Resources major.
My name is Nessa Lopez. I'm a fourth year majoring in communication with an emphasis in public relations and a minor in sociology, and we are both Lead California Community Engagement Student Fellows. Emelyn, can you share a little bit about why you decided to serve as a Community Engagement Student Fellow?
I decided to serve as a Community Engagement Student Fellow because giving back has always meant a lot to me. Because in high school I was someone who would volunteer often, so when I saw this fellowship it really stood out to me because I can continue giving back and as well as working with others and just always have a positive impact. That was a great question, Nessa. Would you mind sharing a little bit about why you decided to serve as a Community Engagement Student Fellow?
Of course. So I grew up in a low-income household, and I depended a lot on different support programs. So I got an idea of what it means to rely on those things as a student and as a child. And I think that's where I started to develop a passion for supporting these programs and for keeping them going, and realizing the need for having these programs running and providing these things for families. So it was something that I started to really be passionate about, and I knew that it was something that I wanted to implement going into college and something that I really wanted to do as a career. And being a part of this fellowship, I knew that it was something that would really emphasize that opportunity to support other communities that were underrepresented or underserved. And I've had the privilege of doing that this semester, and it's been really exciting to see how I can give back and how I can contribute and feed off of that passion that I have, and develop new skills while doing something good for others. Emelyn, what was your biggest takeaway during your journey as a fellow, and how will it impact your college journey moving forward?
My biggest takeaway as a fellow is how much I've stepped out of my comfort zone because before I wasn't that really person that would go out and be confident. I was very timid. So I feel like this was an amazing opportunity for me to grow and just become more confident and gain many new skills such as communication and just working with others, as well as this will impact my college journey because this will make me stay involved on campus and also taking on leadership opportunities and other new opportunities that will help me succeed throughout college. Nessa, can you share some of the community engagement events that you participated in as a fellow, and what did you learn from those experiences?
Yeah, so I think one of the more significant ones that I had the privilege of facilitating was an event with a local farm called Lopez Urban Farm. So they were hosting a Dia de los Muertos event with an organization called Latino and Latina Roundtable. And it was mostly just to kind of celebrate the culture and to promote, having the opportunity to educate others on the importance of Dia de los Muertos and remembering these traditions and this culture. So it was really interesting to help them facilitate this event as we got to see a different perspective of what community engagement meant. Not necessarily, physical volunteer work, but kind of encouraging others to support these events and supporting these traditions. So it was really cool to be a part of that and helping them promote this event and helping them put it together and just celebrate with students and families who wanted to be a part of something big. And that was really interesting. And another one that comes to mind would be the first event that we did, which was with Habitat for Humanity. So that one was really interesting and really impactful because we got to help build walls to rebuild homes that were affected in the Altadena fires for, rebuilding those homes for families. And I think that was something that really stuck with me because we saw what the impact was and what all of this effort was going toward. And I think it's really important that people help contribute in whatever way that they can. And knowing that we were able to do that was really exciting. Emelyn, how has this fellowship shaped your perspective on the importance of community engagement?
This fellowship has shaped my perspective on the importance of community engagement, as before I would just be a simple volunteer and volunteering wherever I could to do service. But now that I'm a fellow, I was actually the person behind the scenes of actually facilitating these events to provide college students who want to volunteer and give back to the community, as well as even learning how much of an impact we can all make by inspiring others to give back and just spread kindness throughout the community. Okay, Nessa, for my last question, since you'll be graduating the following semester, how do you plan on implementing community engagement in your future career?
So as a public relations major, I would love to work with nonprofit organizations that focus on giving back to underrepresented communities. Like I mentioned, it's something that I'm very passionate about, and if I can advocate for others in any way, then I would love to do that. And through public relations, I'm able to utilize different resources like social media, different events, different campaigns. So this would allow me to develop strategies to increase success rates in these organizations and hopefully emphasize and educate others on the importance of supporting these programs and supporting these resources so that we can continue to have an impact on different communities that are in need of additional support. I think that's something that I'm very passionate about and something that I hope that I have the privilege of doing once I graduate. We would like to say thank you to Lead California and to the Center for Community Engagement at Cal Poly Pomona for allowing us to have this opportunity as fellows, and we are very much looking forward to utilizing these new experiences and skills moving forward.